Tallahassee, we all share that burden because we understand that Florida A&M is a great institution. And when you think about the history of Florida A&M football, you know, that's something that you definitely want to see them rise to the level of where they need to be and should be, and that's dominating HBCU football.
Up to this point, I can say the guys have done a really good job of staying focused on the task at hand, and that's something that you always want to have as a head coach is a team that understands each challenge, understands that each week will be different as far as the competition and how to redirect and rechannel their energy from week to week. It's a very tough thing to do in football, and these guys have done that for 9 straight weeks, 10 if you count the bye week. And so for them to put themselves in a position to finish with 10 wins, to finish as a #1 team in black college football, potential top 10 ranked team in FCS football, just again shows their resolve, their resiliency, their commitment to excellence, and that's what I'm most proud of this season.
I feel like this team here, you know, Coach did a good job of recruiting guys who are winners in high school, and you know that's all us are coming together and showing our leadership because we had leadership roles on our teams back then, and so I just see that aspect as far as everybody becoming true leaders and also true followers.
And we all on the same page. We got the guys out who weren't on the same page. You know, they weaved themselves out, or they ended up quitting or getting cut. So, you know, we got a group of good guys who all got one common goal at hand, and just a special group and a lot of talent.
I like where we are as a team, you know, but just got to fight to finish, and we got to finish this game. So.
Got one more game, so after this W, then it'll be complete.
We're 9-1 right now. Man, these guys just the effort they give is huge. So, you know, just we've been fighting to finish all year, and we're gonna continue to do that. And, this is our last one, so just gotta continue to play Rattler football.
This team, we more together than last team, and we gel a lot better than last team. So that's the big difference from this team. We know more. We more like together. We know each other better. So
I'm giving my all, spending triple the time in the film room and weight room and everything this week, just doing all the little stuff right, taking it day by day, and you know, I know if we do everything right, we'll take care of business Saturday.
To finish it off, this game, this last game, next game always the biggest game. So this will be a big finish to my senior season.
We'll celebrate about 6:30 Saturday night. Not a moment before then. We'll high five, we'll hug, we'll do all that 6:30 Saturday night. Not a single moment before then. Does everybody get that?
Yes, sir.
All right? We're about business. We're about business. Okay? You guys have been about business all year. Okay, so like I said, we're too close to the end to start letting up. All right? Now, all you track runners out there understand the difference between pulling up at the tape and sprinting through the tape. Don't you point. Don't you court. Okay? Sometimes it's a thin margin between getting a gold medal or no medal at all in track and field. We watched that video earlier this year. Okay? So we're too close to the finish line to start to relax. Understand? The joker's still running behind us. You do get that, right? If you're a second, if you stop, we ain't gonna look around or look behind us. But if we did, we see a whole bunch of jokers trying to come get our spot. Okay? And they're not going to stop. And if we stop and relax, we'll get our ass passed by. And none of us want that, do we? Okay? So if you keep your eyes on, you run the race to win. It's like we talked about earlier in the year. Everybody runs the race. Run in such a way to win. That's all we know. And the only way that I can guarantee I win this race is if I keep my head forward and go full speed towards the mark and not pull up 1 inch before that line.
The motto says it all, fight to finish. I think last year we left a lot on the table. And I think one thing Coach Simmons hit home with in his motto is fight to finish. And I think the kids bought into that fight to finish and understand that it's not done until it's done. You know, and he used a great analogy at the end of practice. You know, when you have a track runner at the end of the race, you don't ease up because somebody can pass you by. So you have to sprint through the finish line, and that's what we're trying to do is make sure that we have a very great end of our season. And man, you know, when you're playing your in-state rival, what a bigger way to end your season is beating them and also possibly being Black College National Champions.
As a student trainer, I feel our role is a success to the team because not only do we work with the players on the field, but off the field, we also help them in classes to make sure that their grades are up so that they are eligible for, you know, to play on the field.
As well as we tape ankles, we stretch, we keep them hydrated, making sure that they're good on the field and they have all the necessities that they need to get another win.
And as Zaya was saying, we need to support one another. Like your support system starts at home. And that's where we come in. We support them with everything they do. Classes, on the field, everything.
And then if you really think about it, Cal is only one person. Kim is only one person. So like, if they're on this side of the field, we'll be on that side of the field helping. And like, we just help. That's our thing. Like, we're here. Most of us major in health. So like, we get experience also doing this. So like, it's a win-win, honestly.
Yeah.
It's a big family.
A FAMU league.
FAMU league.
Period.
That's amazing.
Long time right there. It's
Long time.
And I can't remember the last time I've been to a classic game. So like,
I've been to a classic game every year. Every year they've lost. I'm the only one in my family that went to FAMU. Everybody else went to Bethune. So this win, it's gonna be big for Thanksgiving. That's all right.
But
I've been working with the
today on Wednesday we're focused, and then tomorrow we're gonna come back to practice, and they're gonna do what they do in practice, and then on Saturday we're gonna handle our business. But we're gonna focus on the present to get to the future.
Period.
We making history.
Yes.
Period.
That's it.
And being here for 5 years, I've seen them lose when they should have won and could have won. So us being here and being able to see them have a good season and potentially winning the biggest game of the season is going to be
phenomenal.
It's the one that counts. This is it right here.
It's like the progress.
We gonna bring that win home. That's all that matters.
Like the big picture, we here.
So 2 claps and a strike.
So currently I serve as one of the equipment managers for the FAMU football team, and what we do usually we'll just get their uniforms together, make sure that their gear's right, whatever you see them wearing, we make sure that they're good. Also making sure that they're safe out there with their helmets, and we're just one big happy family. So that's what they do. They come to us, talk to us, they talk to us about everything, make sure that they look good when they come out on that field.
A little bit about my wall, man. Started this back when I was coaching, and always used to keep as a souvenir, just to remind you of your accomplishments throughout the season. And I think it's definitely a great reward when you can see more wins than losses. And it also lets you understand where your progress has come from too. By being able to see it every week, it gives you a motivation factor to want to do it better each and every time that you go out and play on Saturday. And there's one spot left, and you know who that's for.
But this is arguably the biggest game attendance-wise of the entire year. All right, you see up, that was a pretty decent little crowd, wasn't it? Ain't gonna be nothing like what you about to see. Okay, you're gonna see an NFL venue stadium about packed to capacity. All right, now that should be a lot of fun. You're gonna have another 1.5 or so million watching on TV. That should be a lot of fun, man, because every time you get a chance to show again who you truly are, who you are as a football team, who you are as an offensive defensive unit, who you are as an individual player. You get a chance to show that on Friday. Okay? And then the last thing, as always, you got to do it as a family. All right? We're going to travel together. We're going to look the part. We got to go out there and play together.
Man, to go out with a win, my last college game as a Rattler would be huge, you know. Thankful for the experience thus far, but just to, you know, clinch it off with that win against Bethune and in the street, that'll be huge.
Saturday night mean a lot. Just to finish what we started this year, that's big. That's big for the program. So I just want to finish what we started and go undefeated in conference.
So win Saturday, I think everybody in Rattler Nation probably go crazy. To end a great season, undefeated in the conference, unblemished, untouched.
What? I could win Saturday. That's gonna make my whole semester, my whole college years. So we gotta win. We gotta be VCU because really, who are they? Nothing. Nobody.
I think we'll look back on this 2019 season and really be proud of what these young men have been able to accomplish.